Yo, let's talk sneakers, people. Specifically, Air Jordans. These aren't just any sneakers, they're a cultural phenomenon. Back in the day, these shoes were like gold. Owning a pair was like having a piece of history. We're talking 80s, Michael Jordan, rookie season. The man was a legend in the making, and his shoes were destined for greatness. Nike took a gamble, and boy did it pay off. The excitement of unboxing a new pair was unparalleled. Air Jordans weren't just shoes, they were a statement. They represented a lifestyle, a sense of belonging to a community of fans and athletes. Everyone wanted to be like Mike, flying through the air, dunking on their opponents. The shoes gave you that extra boost of confidence. The shoes became synonymous with basketball, with style, with cool. Remember the commercials? Epic. They were more than just ads. They were mini-movies that captured our imagination. Spike Lee directing, MJ soaring, the music pumping, marketing genius. The collaboration between Nike and cultural icons made the brand unstoppable. They created a brand, a feeling, an aspiration. Whether you were on the court or the streets, wearing Air Jordans made you feel invincible. People lined up for hours, desperate to get their hands on a pair. It was more than just a purchase. It was an event, a moment in time. But times change, trends shift, and the sneaker game is no different. New brands and styles have emerged, changing the landscape. Let's break down why Air Jordans aren't causing the same frenzy today. Is it the market saturation, the evolving tastes, or something else? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of sneakers and uncover the reasons behind this shift. Remember when Nike was the only game in town? Not anymore. The sneaker world has evolved dramatically over the past few years. The sneaker market is flooded with competition. Adidas is back with a vengeance. Puma's making significant moves, and let's not forget the smaller brands carving their niche. These brands are not just competing, they are innovating and pushing the boundaries of design and technology. And it's not just about basketball anymore. Athletes from all sports are getting in on the shoe game. Soccer stars, tennis champs, and even athletes from less mainstream sports are endorsing their own lines of sneakers. This diversification has broadened the appeal of sneakers beyond traditional boundaries. Even skateboarders have their signature kicks. These collaborations bring a unique flair and authenticity to the sneaker culture, attracting fans from various subcultures. Consumers have way more options now. Back in the day, you had your Nikes, your Reeboks, maybe some Adidas. Today, the choices are almost overwhelming, with each brand offering something distinct. Now you got brands you can't even pronounce. These lesser-known brands are gaining traction by offering unique designs and often more sustainable options. It's a global market, with styles and influences coming from everywhere. From Tokyo street fashion to Scandinavian minimalism, the global influence is evident in today's sneaker designs. More players mean more competition for Air Jordans. The iconic brand now has to share the spotlight with a myriad of other contenders, each bringing their own flavor to the market. The sneaker landscape is a whole different ballgame now. With so many players in the field, the competition is fierce, and the innovation is relentless. It's an exciting time for sneaker enthusiasts, as the market continues to evolve and expand, offering something for everyone. Remember the epic battles, Nike versus Adidas, Magic versus Bird? It was intense. Now the competition has gotten even more interesting. Brands are collaborating, blurring the lines. You got Adidas teaming up with Kanye West, creating Yeezys, the hottest sneakers on the planet. Then there's Nike collaborating with luxury brands like Dior. It's wild. These collabs create buzz, exclusivity, and drive up demand. People are willing to pay insane amounts for limited edition sneakers. It's not just about the shoes anymore, it's about the story, the connection. Air Jordans, they gotta up their game. They need to find fresh ways to collaborate, innovate, and stay relevant in this ever-changing sneaker scene. Section 4. Evolving tastes. What's cool now? Fashion is fickle, my friends. What's hot today might be yesterday's news tomorrow. Remember parachute pants? Yeah, me neither. Sneaker trends are no different. The bulky retro look was huge for a while, with everyone rocking those chunky dad shoes. Now it seems like sleeker, minimalist designs are gaining traction. Tastes change, man. Younger generations might not have the same nostalgic connection to Air Jordans. They weren't alive during MJ's reign, so the brand doesn't hold the same weight. Air Jordans need to appeal to a new generation of sneakerheads. They gotta keep their finger on the pulse of what's cool, what's fresh, what's next. Section 5, Pricey Kicks, the resale market and its impact. Let's be real, Air Jordans ain't cheap, and the resale market, it's a whole different ballgame. Don't even get me started. The frustration is real. Limited releases, exclusive collaborations, and Hypebeasts driving up prices. It's a whole other level of crazy. The demand is through the roof. You got people camping out for days, entering countless raffles, just for a chance to buy at retail price. It's almost like a ritual for some. Then, there are the resellers, buying up stock and flipping it for double, triple, sometimes even 10 times the original price. It's a lucrative business for them. This creates a significant barrier for true sneaker fans, the ones who genuinely love the culture and the history behind each pair. Not everyone can afford to shell out thousands of dollars for a pair of shoes. It becomes a game of who has the deepest pockets. It's become more about status than style. The essence of sneaker culture is shifting. Air Jordans need to address this issue. The brand has a responsibility to its loyal fans. Making their shoes more accessible, cracking down on bots and resellers, could help bring the focus back to the love of sneakers. It's about time we see some changes. Sneaker conventions and community events are great ways to bring enthusiasts together. These events celebrate the culture and provide a platform for genuine fans to connect. Customization is another aspect that keeps the culture alive. Personalizing a pair of Jordans can be a form of self-expression, making each pair unique. Let's not forget the historical significance of Air Jordans. Each release tells a story, from Michael Jordan's iconic moments on the court to the evolution of sneaker technology. The future of the sneaker market is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the passion for Air Jordans isn't going anywhere. It's up to the community and the brand to shape what comes next. Sneakerheads sharing their collections and stories online also play a big role in keeping the culture vibrant. Social media has become a hub for showcasing rare finds and connecting with fellow enthusiasts. The Air Jordan brand can take initiatives to promote inclusivity and ensure that everyone has a fair chance to own a piece of sneaker history. It's about making the culture accessible to all. Sneaker culture has also had a significant impact on fashion and lifestyle. It's more than just shoes. It's a statement, a movement, and a way of life for many. In conclusion, the resale market has its pros and cons, but the love for Air Jordans remains strong. It's a dynamic world, constantly evolving and always exciting. Let's keep the spirit of the culture alive. Section 6. Social media buzz, hypebeasts, and influencers. Social media, it's the wild west of trends, hype, and of course, sneakers. Everyone's got an opinion. Influencers are flexing their latest pickups, and hypebeasts are chasing the next big drop. One minute a shoe is all over Instagram, the next minute it's old news. It's a constant cycle of hype and FOMO, fear of missing out. This creates a lot of pressure for brands to stay relevant. Air Jordans have a legacy, a history, but they gotta navigate this new world of social media. Engaging with their audience, collaborating with the right influencers, it's all part of the game.